Hi and welcome back to the Elevations podcast, Elevation Styles podcast. Sorry about that. I got it eventually. I suppose, look, first time I messed up with the introduction. 14 episodes. And that is where we're at. We're at episode 12.
Yeah, 12.
Jeez,
I'm getting 13's coming up, yeah.
Getting way ahead of myself here. Look. Whatever.
Yeah.
What we're going to be doing today and talking today is let's drink coffee and talk about how to elevate your formal dressing. So we touched on this on the previous episode about black tie, white tie.
Yeah.
So that's basically what we're going to go into in detail here, because if you listen to the other episode, episode 11, you would have known that I never heard of white tie.
Yeah, white tie, you're saying, yeah.
So I'm assuming a lot of our listeners haven't heard of white tie. So I suppose let's kind of get into it, slowly. So explain formal dressing code and why it's crucial to
Okay, so like in the previous episode, this one is going to be interesting because a few people are like, oh, what's going on here? So formal dressing code is crucial because you're going to get invitations, and my guys, I want you now. This is like the next level of elevating. Like this is at the top, at the pinnacle, celebrity wise or whatever. Like if you're getting invited to these classy parties, you want to follow the dress code. So formal dress code is crucial because this is the pinnacle of men's like style, even back in the day. Like, so you'd have white tie, black tie. So the reason why this dress code is crucial is like there's a set of rules that you have to follow and for your attire to be considered appropriate. So from a corporate gala to a charity fundraiser to a wedding to different types of events, there's a certain dress code that you have to follow. It has to be appropriate. So yes, we live in a time, like I said, where people now are wearing more casual items, but when we go into certain events, we still need formal wear. So for formal attire of men, being formal dress code does not mean just putting on a suit and tie. So this is where things like cufflinks are going to have to come in, boutonnieres, bow ties, leather shoes, these are all considered part of formal wear. Although formal wear can be different depending on the occasion, it still has to be distinct for that occasion. So yeah, sorry gents, I was researching this, so I want to give you the specific outlines, word by word, detail by detail. So in an era saturated now with misinformation, the thing is, with formal dressing, it's never changed throughout the time. So it's never changed. So now we have people saying, oh no, you can wear business casual now to a wedding. No, gents, no.
You can see that even like for example, when you actually see weddings and stuff like that, say on telly and stuff, they're not changed from like say weddings that were back in just picking a decade, say the 50s or something like that. People were still quite formal. Now, okay, maybe different brands might be around and stuff like that, but it's always the kind of same criteria.
Well, there's certain parties in England or certain occasions in America where it's like if the invitation says formal dress code nighttime, that means if it says highest formal dress code nighttime, that means a white tie event. And then if he says formal dress code maybe daytime, that could be black event. And then if it's like formal semi-formal dress code for nighttime, then that could be somewhat like of a semi black tie, so a creative black tie, that's where your Cumberland, I'll go into that in detail. Cumberland, that's an accessory, you can wear your waistcoat and things like that. So that's basically why it's crucial, formal wear, because now we have so much information, but people still need formal wear, especially for certain occasions. Yeah,
of course. I mean, there's plenty of occasions like that. Maybe some of our listeners, younger listeners probably don't know of them yet.
Of course, we talked about weddings, they're the things like funerals, weddings, and so on and so forth. But you might have the galas, charity. You never know. You could get invited to a gala or a fashion show or things like that, and you need to dress appropriately.
What would I suppose if if we have younger listeners, what would a Debs go under there? Like a graduate Debs?
Now you see the Debs, yes, that. Philo, that's a great one, because the Debs is this would be on modern time. The Debs ball, a ball that would be considered hold on here, I think I had it here. That would be considered a more creative black tie event. Okay. So it'd be a creative black tie event because you're meant to be wearing the tuxedo. So the girl is meant to take so the whole reason of a black tie event is all men are meant to dress the same.
Yeah.
And then the women take the spotlight.
Yeah.
So for your debs, the women's meant. That's why women wear like the nice dresses, colorful dresses.
Yeah.
They're meant to wear. They're meant to take the occasion. So you can only wear a black suit, navy suit, or a charcoal suit because your girl has to take the occasion.
Yeah.
But now I know people like to match the tie with the dress.
Yeah.
But no, as a man, your fit is meant to be what's representing you. Your fit of your suit, and then her dress is meant to be standing out. So when you're holding hands and people be looking at like, wow, okay, she's looking well, like, you know, but you're meant to be like stand off, but your fit is gonna take control and it's gonna take hold for you.
I remember my debs. I obviously got the suit and stuff like that. And on my kind of tie it was like these little gold, little gold, I don't know, little sparkles or something like that. Like they weren't outstanding, but she ended up. I didn't know what dress color she was wearing. She wouldn't tell me. And she turned up in a gold dress, and she was like, "Oh, you matched my dress."
Yeah, you matched your dress. Yeah,
I was
like, that's the whole point.
Yeah, but I done it accidentally, but it worked out that way. But
because like with the creative black tie, you can actually like one accessory can actually match her dress, but like let's say if it was going back in the day, then nothing should be matching her dress. She has to take the spotlight, like, you know. But now we have a creative black tie, or we have some of them called black tie optional. Yeah. So that's why the debs fall under.
Yeah. I always wonder with the debs how formal. I mean, you were talking there that lads should be wearing you know, black. Navy or charcoal. Yeah. I've seen lads wear a different color head.
You see, that's the thing.
Just the immaturity.
Yeah,
not being young.
Yeah, being young, and because now everyone now is casual. Like I said, like lighter colors are more casual, darker colors are more formal.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you remember that, then you never go wrong. So like, let's say if you're getting a suit, you're looking for a formal suit. For like a black tie, you can. That's why they say you recommend dark burgundy, dark navy, black, or dark charcoal.
Perfect.
Good,
So that's for all our younger listeners.
Yeah.
You know, if they're thinking, I suppose it's Deb season now. I suppose people will be buying their suits now. With the Debs, I think go on September or August, September, is it?
I can't remember. We go back years.
That long ago,
Let's go back years.
Who knows?
No, but you know what? Like that's a great question. Yeah, for like younger guys listening for the Debs, like, you know, these are the kind of questions like if people have questions, like just ask us, and then of course, like, you know, that's our job here. Yeah.
Okay, so my second question is, what are the essentials for formal dressing?
Okay, so now this is where now we start going into your white tie and your black tie specifically. So at the top of the food chain, we have the white tie, and then the baby brother is the black tie. So with the white tie, this is the most formal event. So let's say if you're going to see the Queen of England or the Queen or whatever, you'd have to wear a white tie. So back in the day, if royalty was coming into town, most men would have to wear white tie. And if you did not dress up properly for white tie, you would nearly get kicked out the event. Yeah, so for white tie, we're gonna have a tailcoat. So a tailcoat that's gonna go down up to your knees. So it's like, Google it, it's a tailcoat. You know, if you wear a morning coat to a nighttime event, which is meant to be a white tie, again you'd get kicked out because a morning coat is less formal. A tailcoat is more formal. That's like, you know, the formal bit. And then you have your leather shoes. We're gonna have our waistcoat, which is gonna be white. And then we're gonna have our bow tie, which is gonna be white. Then we're gonna have white gloves, a boutonniere, which is gonna be white as well. We're gonna have leather shoes, and then we're gonna have our trousers. So it's a white tie event. And then you can add as an accessory, we have our white gloves, and then we're gonna add our hat. So let me get it here now. For the hat now, it has to be a specific kind of hat. If I can find it here. I had it written down. A home bag hat.
A home bag hat.
A home bag hat.
I would have just so basically it's that a top hat, is it?
Yeah, that's like you know, that's where, like, you know, when they're like when they're seeing ladies, they take off their hats. And then bowing down and stuff like that.
Invest in one of those. They look class.
But you know, like when I was actually doing research about this, like, you know, like I was kind of getting giddy and excited now, and I was like, I actually love to dress up for a white tie. I'm like, that's crazy. But like the outfit and not, it cost thousands.
I'd say so, but like you're going in front of royalty.
Yeah, so, royalty.
You know, I don't envisage us meeting the Queen anytime soon. But still, though, you'd like to imagine that you get a chance once in your lifetime to dress up.
But I know, like, you know, pardon me with the names, but I know Prince Charles? No,
Prince Charles.
Yeah, Prince Charles. Oh my days. Cut. No. But Prince Charles, yeah, he actually wore a white tie. So just for the lads, Google it, and then you actually see how he wore it. Like, and they say he's like the perfect modern day example of how to wear a white tie. And then next now we have a black tie. So a black tie now, this is the more modern event.
So hang on, just go back to that. Charles has to wear the white tie every time he meets his mother.
No, I think it's like for certain occasion, like let's say like
his mother's the queen. So.
Yeah, the queen, yeah. Oh no. But like I mean, there was an occasion. I can't remember. I saw the picture, but I can't remember the occasion. If you Google it, it'll come up. He had to wear a white tie. But there's another guy who was wearing a white tie beside him, and he wore it wrong, like because his waistcoat was too long. So people were like, oh
really?
All the fashion heads, like who know, like all the formal events, they knew. But everyone's like, oh no, he's looking well. But like for myself, I was comparing. I was like, oh no, he actually wore it wrong, like you know. But back in the day, if you did that, man, you'd be
your head chopped off. That's what I was wondering. Imagine that you had to wear like white tie every time you met your mother. That would be.
I imagine, it's royalty like that. But then now we have the baby brother, which is the black tie. So everyone now, celebrities now wearing the black tie, but people are actually wearing it wrong. Like, and when I was researching this, a lot of celebrities go on, yes, they're rocking a black suit. It's a tuxedo, of course, like, you know, people know when a tuxedo, like, you know, has to have certain stripes. The jacket has to match the trousers with tuxedo. If they're different material, let's say, like, it has to be wool. Let's say your jacket is wool, the other one's silk. No. It doesn't match. So what celebrities now are doing, like, they're mixing and matching. No. But if we're talking the utmost formal wear, has to match. And of course, for your black tie, we're gonna have a tuxedo. Back in the day, it would be a tuxedo, a single button suit. No triple buttons, no double button, a single button suit. We're gonna have our leather shoes, of course, black leather shoes, handkerchief, a vest, a black vest, a stiff dress shirt, which is a white one, and then we're gonna have a black bow tie. That's the appropriate way to dress for a black tie. And you can have what you call it, like let's say if you're not wearing a belt, you can have suspenders because they can hold up. Never wear a belt with suspenders. I've seen guys doing this.
Why is that not contradicting the whole point of wearing suspenders?
Contradicting. If you're wearing suspenders, you don't need a belt. If you're wearing a belt, then you get the point.
That's actually real, I think.
I've seen a lot doing that, like wearing the suspenders and a belt, like you see, this is the thing now. Everyone now is like, you know, but that's the whole point. You know, we're actually trying to learn. So that's basically a black tie. So a black tie, like, you know, this would be for your celebrities. Let's say if they're walking out
the Oscars,
the galas, the gala awards, but they're still wearing it wrong. Like, you know, so for a black tie event, what can I wear then? Or what can I not wear? You obviously can't wear boots. You obviously can't wear like bright colors. Like, you know, you can of course wear like a boutonniere, but make sure it's toned down. Like, you know. And as well, like now these days they do creative black tie events. That's where now you can wear a cumberland. A cumberland is it's an accessory that holds your waist. So it's like, have you ever seen like waiters like back in the day? Waiters they used it to keep cumberland.
I'm picturing it now.
And then you have, so this has to match the color of your vest. So that's a creative black tie. That's what now people now doing. They're doing these optional. Cumberland.
No, I'm visiting now and I'm thinking, why have I never questioned what that was?
Back in the day,
it looks like a corset, you know.
It is, yes, it looks like a corset. Like they used to keep pens and money in the cumberland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they used to keep things in them. But now, back in the day, it was used as like, it was more casual back in the day, but now it's more formal because fashion has gone casual. You know, so you can incorporate a cumberland and you can still get away with it, but make sure your cumberland is matching your waistcoat. Like, you know, I would love to go to a black tie event. It'll be brilliant. And then you have your bow tie. Now, this is for the creative black tie event. You have your bow tie. I have the lad here. He's looking dapper, and that's basically it. And then now we have the optional black tie or the less formal black tie. Now, people now here, you can kind of wear. This is where now people are wearing navy and black or burgundy and black, like, you know, because these are less than a black tie, and that's basically it, like, you know, for black tie, white tie, in certain events.
Okay, very, very detailed.
I mean,
as I said, everybody hopes to get to a white tie event once in their lifetime. If you do that, then you're probably highballing. But
but now they're so rare, like they're so rare, like, you know.
You don't know, maybe we might meet the Queen one day. Black tie events. So I mean, you definitely get to them. A few weddings and all. You can dress up for my wedding.
Of course. 100%. Like,
you'll probably take the the attention. That's okay. I don't mind.
But like, you know, like right now we're in the summer, so of course, like, you know, you have to be dressing well for your summer style, summer weddings,
summer quotation marks here in Ireland. It's absolutely,
it's raining.
Although at the moment it's beautiful out, but it was like last rain only a few moments ago.
You know, so yeah.
But which makes it harder to even prepare to get dressed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the final question, I suppose, is the kind of summary. So which one is your favorite thing to attend, and where?
Okay, where? So like I said, I would love to attend a black tie, but like I said before, a summer wedding or just a wedding, but a summer wedding is nice now. Like for example, that's when you can wear things like a linen suit, or you can wear things like a silk suit. Like, you know, it is actually widely accepted as well. Like, you know, and then I would love to go to ceremony awards. I went to a fashion show, but it was very. Do you know what? Like, and that was. I kind of stood out a little bit because I was the best dressed there. Like, it's just like, no, it's not like I'm trying to say, but like,
no.
Like, you know, I met celebrities there, and like they were wearing jeans and a jacket, like just like dressed casual at a fashion gala awards, you know. But the ladies were really looking well, like. So I was like, come on, like lads, like is it just me here that's actually looking? Like,
did you go around telling people that you're an actor and all? You'll probably get away with being an actor.
And I know, but you know what happened? Because I was talking to your man at Westlife, like. I'll have to Google his name. Like, that was actually the celebrity. Like, and then
yeah, I know Nicky Bourne.
Yeah.
He's actually from around my area. So
like, you know. So I was talking to him, and like, he was rocking. I was like, oh man, like, you know, I teach guys how to dress, like, you know. So, but then he kind of looked at me. He was like, oh, you are actually dressed well yourself, like. So,
but Bourne could be a client soon enough.
Imagine, like, you know, using for the clothing brand, modeling for it.
He probably would do it because he does everything. He's on telly, he's on radio, he's now back touring with Westlife, and he's doing everything.
So so summer occasions, and of course I'd love to go to a black tie event. Yeah, they're like where maybe outside the country, places like Italy and France, like, you know, that's where like lads would be dressing at the pinnacle of fashion. So and then just with like nice dress shirts and linen material. I love linen material, and that's it.
I mean, weddings are always fun. I haven't been invited to a lot.
I actually haven't been to a wedding now in a long time, but I love a good wedding now.
Because COVID and stuff like that kind of stopped all that kind of relaxed last few years. But hopefully all the weddings start appearing again. I suppose that's it really on black tie, white tie, and kind of formal dressing. Really, we went into great detail there, and I can tell you, I know more now about it. And I'll definitely, next time there's some sort of royal kind of occasion, I suppose we just saw the Jubilee and stuff like that. Next time there's something like that on telly, I'll be looking out and seeing who's wearing their stuff properly.
You know.
Whereas before I wouldn't spot it at all. But that's it on episode 13. No, episode 12. I keep forgetting. Why do I keep skipping it? Look, I'm gonna get one.
Of course, episode 13 will be the next one.
Episode 13 will be the next one. And that's it from me, Phil, here at episode 12. And from Twan as well.
See you later, guys. Thanks a million.
Cheers. Bye-bye.